Well, welcome to video 5 of Walking and Talking. And since how this is probably going to be the last video in this series, I thought it only apropos that I bring you back to the park that I did the first video on. I'm back at Lakeside Park and it's just gorgeous. Again, this is a 1-mile concrete trail all the way around the lake there. The pavilion's way over there. I'm sitting at one of the picnic tables and just enjoying myself today. Where am I at? In the procedure line of things for my legs and my treatment, I've had all of the vein procedures done on my legs. And this was done after the treatments from lymphedema therapy specialist. And my doctor at Texas Vein and Wellness did the 3 procedures. Like I said, I had 2 in the left and 1 in the right that needed to be addressed. He did the first one on the left, and then 2 weeks later we did the one on the right, and then 2 weeks later we went back and did the one on the left, the second one on the left. Now, as it turns out, when he was doing that last procedure on my left leg, there was a 4th spot that for whatever reason did not show up on the ultrasound, but it was right next to it, the one he went in for initially. So he went ahead and took care of both of them at the same time. So that means I had 4 spots that needed to be addressed rather than 3, but he did it in 3 procedures. So that was the good thing about it. Now, I'm not saying that the lymphedema treatment that I received didn't do anything. It did. I felt a whole lot better and I had some reduced swelling. But I think I had a more remarkable change in the conditions of my legs after having the 3 vein procedures done. My doctor told me that the red rashes on my legs would go away and that the itching would stop, and the restless leg syndrome would stop, and the restless leg syndromes are gone. The itching is virtually stopped and the redness is gone. I'm no longer ashamed to walk out in public wearing shorts because my legs don't look like I've been beat up or burned or whatever. They look good. So I'm very, very happy and proud to be able to wear shorts again. So let me reiterate, I'm not saying that the procedures I had with lymphedema therapy specialists weren't necessary. I'm just saying I wished I'd had my vein procedures done prior to going to the lymphedema therapy specialist. But this was not the order in which my diagnoses were given to me. And in fact, like I said earlier in the previous videos, my doctor at lymphedema therapy specialist is the one who recommended that I go see Texas Vein and Wellness. He didn't think that I would have any procedures done, that I didn't require them, but as I said, as it turned out, 3 were done and I actually had 4 spots that needed to be repaired. So yeah, it was there to be taken care of, so I'm glad it was done. Long story short, trust your doctors and don't be afraid to ask for second opinions, which I probably wished I would have on the lymphedema side of things. But again, I'm not discounting the treatment that I received at lymphedema therapy specialist. Superb people, and Lee is still my favorite little gal over there, and she was a godsend. But I want to thank Dr. Morgan and his crew over at Texas Vein and Wellness. And so, discuss things with your doctors. Develop a plan that you feel like is right for you. I felt like the plan that I had was right, and that's the reason I cooperated and went along with it. Hindsight's always 20/20, but you got to trust the people who are there to take care of you. So put your faith in them. Ask questions. Do not be afraid to ask questions. They need to give you answers to the questions you have. If they don't, keep pushing for them. If they don't after that, find someone else. Now, I'm not saying this to be derogatory towards any of the procedures that I had. or the healthcare professionals who treated me. Every one of them, I feel, were superb and took care of me. So please don't consider what I'm saying as being derogatory or demeaning to any of the steps that I've gone through in my treatment, because I'm not. So again, don't take the steps that I've done as a treatment process for you. Seek your medical help, follow the instructions you're given, and hopefully you can get your medical procedures taken care of and your life turned around. So this is going to wrap it up for my series of walking and talking. I'm not walking today because my legs are tired. I've been on them quite a bit here the last 3 or 4 days, so I'm going to give them a break. But that's just me honoring what my body's telling me. So until my next series comes out, or next set of videos, whatever comes out, if you would, hug all your family and friends, let them know you love them, and God bless.